Guys, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much. Welcome to again to our platform, YouTube channel, African Visionaries. Guys, let us be honest. Let us be honest. Let us talk the truth. We know the truth are always pain. The truth are always pain, very painful, but is a healer. The truth is a healer. Me, I am always saying that this Julius Malema is a true African. Is a true African Pan-Africanist. And he's not even deserved to be South African president because his vision is very bigger than all of the country of South Africa. At least if we can give him a half of African continent or full African continent is where his vision, his what can I say, can fit there. He can fit in that position of 55 countries, 54 countries of African continent. Let us talk the truth here. Please, guys, subscribe to our channel, share and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and give likes so that our content can go beyond and everyone can understand what is going on. We are speaking loudly here about Julius Malema. Julius Malema
what makes you South African? Julius Malema is the only
true
black person.
Is a South African descendant of South African country. Even I don't know how they named this country to be South Africa. How? Because once you say South Africa, means Southern African region. And then, how can South Africa being a country is understandable because in southern region there is what you call South Africa. There is Lesotho, there is Namibia, there is Eswatini, is Botswana, there is Zimbabwe, there is Angola, there is Mozambique, there is Malawi, there is Zambia. Means once you call out South Africa, is all of South African region. So there is no need you guys to use what they call passport. How can a Zambian use the passport in his region? Let them tell me. A Zambian is a southern African region. How can he use a passport to go to South Africa? How can he use a passport to go to Zimbabwe? How can he use a passport to go to Mozambique? How can he use a passport to go to Malawi? How can he use a passport to go to Namibia or Angola? Because all this is still is a southern region. Guys, we have to do something. We have to change. Let us listen to this guy here. Let us listen to this guy here. What he's saying about Malema. But the truth have to be spoken. On my views, Malema don't fight for being president of this is small region of South Africa. It's a region. It's like a big pot which is full of rice, and you just put your hand there and take one sip so that you can eat it. It's not going to finish. So your vision is like your vision is like to take a head of chicken and put in full oil of the drum of 200 liters. How does it going to be shown there, that head of chicken? So Julius Malema, you are bigger than South Africa.
If you don't own the land, you black
I
South
hope
Africa, there's no
all
difference
of
between
African
you and that's
continent
supposed
will
to
understand you, brother.
You both don't own land.
Don't worry.
You don't
Don't
own
worry.
land.
Soon as
How
possible,
can you say what makes you
African
South
unity
African?
is going to be there. You will be the president of
Julius Malema
African
is the only
continent.
true black
Let's
person
listen this guy.
in that South Africa. The rest, puppets of the Mulungu. They will do anything the Afrikaner tells them. They don't have the guts to. Julius Malema is the only true black person in that South Africa. The rest, puppets of the Mulungu. They will do anything the Afrikaner tells them. They don't have the guts to stand up to the Afrikaner. The rest of them. It's only Julius Malema. Even in that parliament, when you see the ANC, the DA, the MKs, this is another progressive party. MK. Number 6. When you see all of them speak, it's only when Julius Malema speaks that anybody out here, that Africa listens. That the whole of Africa listens. Only when Julius Malema speaks. None of these other ones that are out here talking crap. Too many progressive parties. And Black South Africa is too far, too enslaved.
Yes.
Mentally, to ever see that you need to own the land. If you don't own the land, you black South Africa, there's no difference between you and that supposed makwere. You both don't own land. You don't own land. How can you say what makes you South African?
Nothing.
Julius Malema is the only true black person in that South Africa. The rest, puppets of the Mulungu. They will do anything the Afrikaner tells them. They don't have the guts to stand up to the Afrikaner, the rest of them. It's only Julius Malema. Even in that parliament, when you see the ANC, the DA, the MKs, this is another progressive party. MK. Number 6. When you see all of them speak, it's only when Julius Malema speaks that anybody out here, that Africa listens. That the whole of Africa listens. Only when Julius Malema speaks. None of these other ones that are out here talking crap. Too many progressive parties. And Black South Africa is too far, too enslaved.
Yes.
Mentally, to ever see that you need to own the land.
Of course.
If you don't own the land, you black South Africa, there's no difference between you and that's
And
supposed to
kwere.
You both don't own land. You don't own land. How can you say what makes you South African?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing can make you to be South Africans because you own nothing. You own nothing, guys. For sure. Let the truth be told here on these social medias, and I hope one day we will see each other live, physically. When we'll be enjoying the benefit of fighting for freedom, everyone will enjoy. We'll move freely. One day we'll move freely. We go and make meeting in Lagos. We go and make meeting in Bamako. We go and make meeting in Dakar, Senegal. In Morocco, we sit there and chill and have some lunch there and come back to Central Africa Republic, Bujumbura, Dar es Salaam, Mogadishu, Nairobi, coming down to Windhoek, Namibia. We hope one day we do the movement in African continent. President of Botswana, he said 1.4 billion people and 60% are young people, less than 50 years. Why are we poor? Imagine. Why are you being poor? Guys, we come on following videos which we are going to explore and put here on YouTube channel. We will talk about our mother continent. What happened before? What happened before even the birth of Jesus Christ. Before BC, they say BC, or after the birth of Jesus. Why? The topic will be why these people, these white people, they are oppressing us, and they deeply colonize us. What happened? What is wrong? What happened with us? What do we did? What our grandfathers did for them? What our grandfathers did for them? Still, we have some signs which can show that African people, black people, was very powerful. We had so many empires which was ruling the world. We have Egyptian empire. That Egyptian empire was African empire, black people empire. Imagine the Pharaoh who have been punished by God. He was for number 600. If he was number 600, what about the first Pharaoh? Second, 3, 4, 5, 6, until 600. And remember, sometimes he was coming on king chair while he's 15 years, and he can rule over than 8 years, 85, 90s, 100, and count 1, 2, 3 until 600. How many years that empire was ruling the world? And remember, Israelites, there was slaves there. Europeans, there was also slaves there in those empires. Malian Empire for Mansa Musa, it was ruling the world. But today, they are telling us, no, Africa, black people, you are nothing. We are nothing. How? How do we dominate the world? We are the one who brought the civilization in the world. But yet, still, they are saying that we are nothing. No, they know something. They know something with us which was so very critical and important to us. It's just why they are trying to all of the menace, all of the means, so that we cannot come back. But sooner we come back, don't worry. Soon we come back. Soon we come back, because all of us now, we understand what is going on. We understand what is going on with the politicians. We understand what is going on with the borders. We understand what is going on with the tribes, tribalism, provinces, what and what, countries. No. These have to be at the end. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to our YouTube channel. Always is African Visionaries. Like there, so that at least we can go beyond. Thank you, guys.
Number 6, when you see all of them speak, it's only when Julius Malema speaks that anybody out here, that Africa listens, that the whole of Africa listens. Only when Julius Malema speaks. None of these other ones that are out here talking crap. Too many progressive parties, and Black South Africa is too far, too enslaved.
Yes.
Mentally, to ever see that. You need to own the land. If you don't own the land, you Black South Africa, there's no difference between you and that supposed Makwere. You both don't own land. You don't own land. How can you say, what makes you South African?